Everybody, welcome back to Super Bros Gaming. Today we're playing Dexter the game. I did this yesterday, but the sound was on, and because of that, Paramount wants to execute me, and so the video's blocked. You can't find it. Um, so I'm replaying the game without sound, which is awesome sauce. Because now I'm gonna have to voice over everybody. But do I want to put on music? Do I want to put on like Nintendo music in the background? I don't know. Um, so I'm replaying the game without sound. Ooh, that sounds way different on camera. I don't even like that. But I want to put on music. Where's my hair? What's that? My hair looks so stupid. Ooh, that sounds way different on camera. I don't even like that. Alright. We are going to add on some background Nintendo music.
That's right, you are.
Should take me longer than $2. Little quieter. Not even I get to hear it. Not even I get to hear it. I guess you barely do too, but it's fine. Alright, so we're playing Dexter the game. Let's get started. I will delete this existing game, yes, because otherwise you're gonna execute me, Paramount. I hate you.
My name is Dexter Morgan.
Still gonna get
and it's going to
copyright.
happen soon. Again and again. Has to happen. There he is, Mike Donovan, upstanding teacher and choir director. He's the one. I've had my eye on him for some time now, waiting for him to show me his dirty little secrets. My dark passenger wants me to take action now, but I have to be careful. I have to be sure. That's the code my father taught me. Rule number 1, don't get caught. What are you hiding?
Dexter keeps track of his investigations through his journal, located on the menu bar at the top of the screen. Whenever the journal receives a new investigation piece of evidence or objective, an icon will appear on the screen to let you know. Click Journal to learn more. Okay, oh, I know how to play. So, I better not get copyrighted for that, because there was nothing I could do. I turned off sound completely, and the freaking game still plays the audio and cutscenes. I know. Number 3. Dexter must be careful to avoid leaving evidence behind, whether from disturbing objects in a room by leaving gaps or plastics in... Whether from Whether from disturbing objects in a room or by leaving gaps in the plastic sheeting in his kill rooms. Fix a gap in the plastic to ensure no evidence is left behind. This will provide a bonus to Dexter's math score. I'm gonna still get copyrighted for this, and I'm going to freaking murder somebody. I'm gonna become Dexter if I get copyrighted again. Now I have to go and get him and require a recital. Close on Donovan without being seen, staying behind him and using obstacles to block his line of sight. Use the duck button to crouch behind low obstacles. If Donovan is about to look around, the edge of the screen turn yellow and then flash red. Be certain he won't be able to see Dexter when that happens. You can't see me.
Donovan's keys. A silly thing to leave lying around. He won't be needing them much longer. But thanks to Donovan's carelessness, I'll make sure our first meeting will be a private one. And our last. You're mine now, so do exactly as I say.
What do you want?
I want you to be quiet. Now drive.
Using the bone saw in the show, so that's what we're gonna use. Try to force Donovan to confess his crimes. During a conversation, Dexter may select lines based on 3 moods: dark, neutral, or light. Each choice will affect your masked and dark passenger, so choose your responses carefully. Different people may have a variety of reactions to Dexter's moods, so consider whom you're speaking to before deciding on a response. For example, Mike Donovan is terrified, and a well-timed dark response will get Dexter exactly what he wants to hear. Blood slide too. Ah! Look, no! Look at what you've done! Or I'll cut the eyelids right off your face. Hold up, but I can say that better. I can say it like he does. Open your eyes and look at what you did! Look, I'll cut the eyelids right off your face. Okay, I'll do it. Took me a long time to get these little boys clean. One of them had been in the ground so long he was falling apart. I had to pull him out in bits and pieces. Couldn't help myself. I couldn't. Please, you have to understand. I can't help myself either. But children, I can never do that. Not like you. Never. Ever, kids. Why? I have standards. Now, we kill him. Donovan believed his actions were beyond his control. I know the feeling, but I'd never prey on the innocent or defenseless. He earned his curtain call. No! The blood slides. Your actions pursuing Donovan have affected your mask and dark passenger sword, which are located at the top of the screen. Mask is a white bar that represents Dexter's control over his dark urges. If his mask drops to 0, the game is over. Dark Passenger is the red bar that represents Dexter's dark urges. As this bar rises, Dexter will find it much easier to lose his mask and much harder to gain it back. Well, perfectly centered. Never mind. Bringing the passenger free in a moment can be a huge relief. Now I have to check the movements. Use the save button by answering the phone. Okay, I get it. Now what? There we go. Dexter, are you there? Okay, Dex, please, as soon as you get in, I'm at a crime scene at the Lucky Ocean Motel and I need you here. Okay, Dex, I'm in room 106. Please? Pretty freaking please, the cheese on top. Third, keep him busy. Heck yeah, we got a serial killer, bro. The other two were up in Broward County, chopped up in bits and pieces too, and they say there's no connection. Any drooling moron could see if these killers are connected. But that female dog Liguerta won't listen to me. I'm ready to get out of this sex suit and into the homicide division. Lieutenant Bubblebutt won't even let me interview my girls. Trust me, they'll never talk to those detectives. Liguerta, she's your boss and you're taking the homicide. Thanks, Dex. There's no way I'm spending my whole career in this sex suit. I know I can help on this case, but she refuses to use me. Jesus, Dex, what am I gonna do? You can do this, Deb. In the meantime, stay away from Liguerta. Talk to Captain Matthews, and I'll see what I can come up with. So busy, Dexter. Shouldn't you be consulting with the rest of the forensics team? I thought I had to talk to her first. But talk to Masuka and then Liguerta and then Angel. Never seen such neat, clean bed flesh before. Yo, Dexter, saw your sister. Darn, looking hot. I wouldn't know, seeing she's my sister. So why are you here? The crime scene? Should you blood spatter? So, on more than meets the eyes. So, there's no blood here. What? No blood? There's always blood. Yeah, there's no blood in or on or near the body at all. It's the weirdest thing you ever saw. No prints either. That's interesting. Oh, planted, thanks. I didn't mean to click on that. Dexter, so not surprised to see you here this morning. You can't keep me from a crime scene. Nice to know you're thinking of me. But in case you haven't heard, there's no blood evidence at all. I heard about the no blood thing. Any leads? Well, Angel found a cut on the body that wasn't complete. The killer started to slice in the leg, but didn't cut all the way through. If someone is cutting up a body and stops him, he's probably interrupted because he didn't want to be seen. I mean, if I were him, I'd do the same thing. Nice one, Dexter. There's at least something to go on. Listen, Dexter. It's falling around. Thanks to Sergeant Dokes. Catch up later? Not a drop of blood in the body or anywhere on the scene. Nada. The question is, how does the killer get rid of the blood? It's hard to say. Body's in good shape though. Nice, neat packages. Head is over there for me to take a look. This is unique. Very clean. Yeah, but he didn't finish. No thumbnail. Looks pretty complete though to me. No, he cut the left leg in 4 pieces, like he used a ruler. But look at this cut on the right leg. He started his last cut and then stopped only 3 pieces. It's possible that he was interrupted before he could finish. If I were you, would look for a witness around here somewhere. That's the idea. Hey Dex, donde va? No blood, no trabajo. This one's all yours. Hiding your feelings is easy when you don't have any. Now what? Just go back to the station or something? What music is playing around? I don't know. In a confrontation, Dexter is often caught off guard and must maintain his composure. Move the mouse cursor left or right, away from the direction the dot is traveling, to keep the dot in the target box. Your target box will change size. I know how to play this. None of your business. Listen, freak, you have a job to do, and I would love to tell the lieutenant that you aren't doing it. Now tell me about these. The Hotel Cokehead murders. The dealer and the girl. Who do you like this? It's obviously big enough, so I doubt you're looking for a professional. You know it doesn't help me to tell him the obvious, right? What is it you wanted me to do? Your job, psycho! I'm sorry, Sergeant, let's cool off. What specifically do you need from me? That's your analysis? It's messy, not a professional? Well, thank you, Sherlock Holmes. You solved the case. I guess there's nothing left to do except invite you to my nephew's bris. I didn't know you were Jewish. Valid point. Write your report already. Scribble this down. Rival dealer came in, 2 scumbags slashed the heck. Dealer sold the drugs, wham bam done. That's what happened, and that's what I'm looking for. We're looking for a thief dealer. Okay, sure, I guess. But I should analyze these crime scene photos in the lab. Then get over there already, freak. I need it quick. I'm on it, Sergeant. Yeah, I know this. I hope it actually works this time. It's a smooth blade. That, and then small one just as such. I should report these results to La Huerta. Dexter, what do you have to report about Sergeant Dokes' case? No dealer. No, the Sergeant's wham bam rival drug dealer? He doesn't exist. I think Sergeant Dokes is right. I'm not about to waste your time, Lieutenant. Unlike Sergeant Dokes, it was a crime of passion. No, Dexter, if you feel strong about this theory, go ahead. The killer was there for the woman, and the dealer was just in the way. So what do you think? I'd start with an ex-boyfriend. I'd start with any ex-boyfriend.
If I were, I'd look for an ex-boyfriend.
Okay. You might be right, Dexter.
What?
It's a reach. But Dexter makes a good case. I want you to put your efforts toward finding the victim's boyfriend.
You're seriously gonna trash my investigation on the whim of this freaking lab rat?
Dexter is very good at what he does. In this department, we leave our personal agendas at the door and focus on the job. Is that a problem for you, Sergeant?
Fine. I'm watching you, psycho.
Likewise.
Personal agendas at the door and focus on the job.
Now I have to.
I'm watching you, psycho.
Likewise.
To visit Rita and bring breakfast to Camilla. Look who's here, and with a box of donuts. My day keeps getting better and better. Make my day too. Well, I just hope that's only jelly on that one. You forensic boys getting mixed up in some pretty out there stuff in the field. Not that the stuff I get into is what's in your files. Anything new? One of these days you're gonna tell me. Harry always taught me to lend a helping hand. You have a morbid sense of fun. What other kind of fun is there? You should find a pretty girl. I found one. You. Charming, like your father. Now here's the file. Just don't get me fired. Then who would I bring donuts to? Harry would be proud. Over time, the urge of passing gets stronger and stronger. When it comes to sex, the actual act, I'm not interested. It all seems so undignified, but I have to play the game. No, Dex, you or don't. After years of trying to look normal, I think I've met the right woman for me. Deb saved her on a domestic dispute call. Introduced us, and we've been dating for 6 months now. Dexter, perfect timing. Aster and Cody are at the babysitter for the night, so I'm ready whenever you are. Right, where are we going? I was hoping you surprised me. If you don't have any ideas, though, I was thinking we'd head down to the beach. There's this nice little crab place I've heard about. Sure, I'll try anything once. Great. Thank you, Dexter. It's so rare we get a chance to go out at all, especially just the two of us. Sounds like someone needs to get out of the house. It's not that, really. It's just been over a year since what happened with my ex-husband. I feel like I've spent that time either working or being a mom. Sometimes I forget who I am without all that. Maybe I'm just in a rut. Well, if smashing crabs will help you feel better, I'm in. Thank you, Dexter. I really appreciate you being so supportive. I've been thinking lately about us and about how patient you've been. Are you happy with us? Yeah, I'm happy. Are you? I am. This may sound strange, but I wanted to thank you for understanding why I haven't been interested in a lot of things. There aren't many guys who would be as patient as you've been. Sometimes I worry that you'll get bored and move on. I know how bad things were for you with Paul. I'm not going anywhere, so take all the time you need. Thank you. That means a lot. I haven't said it in a while, but I'm glad to have you in my life. Are you ready to go? Yes. Needless to say, I have some unusual habits, but all these socially acceptable people can't wait to smash the quits. Normally with people who are so hostile. Not Rita. Smash crabs. Minus 5 seconds. I need to let the dark passenger out a little bit. Where are you going? Stay here. I don't want you to see something gruesome and spoil your appetite. We're in the middle of a diner and having a good time out. Where are you going? I'll be right back. Save me a crab leg. I need to get this down. Certainly raising the bar. Darn, this guy's good. Dexter. I'm talking about this guy. This Metacon, is that a bad word? I don't even know anymore. This Metacon savage who makes us work on a Friday night. This girl would rather be someplace else too. It's a Friday night, I have my seat, so come on, us. What are you doing here? Saw the police lights. It's the neighborhood on a date. Date? Nice. Our killer's going for bookends. Same pattern, same guy. Almost a matched set. Pero mira la flee. There's some small differences in the test this time. Over here, rough, almost emotional. Then over here, not so much. Then over here, clean. We decided if the first person to calm down in a few minutes. Bloodlust is a powerful thing. That's gonna sound weird. Here's a surprise for you. You took the head. I don't find it anywhere here. God knows what he's doing with it. Well, Angel, looks like you have a mystery under your hands. I'm going back to my date. Wish me luck. That's awful, Dexter. Will they catch him soon? Depends on the case. What do you mean? I just don't mean this guy enjoys his work. Dexter, please. You sound like you admire him. I don't mean to. It's just that his work is so very intriguing. Dexter, he's a serial killer. You're supposed to catch him, not study him. It's late. I should go. Good night. Thank you for dinner. Sleep tight. I need to get this down. Open too far away for Jaworski to notice I'm not really making a call. Dexter, get off the phone. Jaworski has a bad taste in body art. A tattoo like this is hard to miss. My next move is wait for him to get off work and see where he goes. Oh, Jaworski does abandoned construction site. He's a killer and a thief. He's in there with wire to resell for scrap. We'll probably be busy here for a while. This is my chance to have a look at the car. Better than having your teeth. Better get out of here before he sees me.
I have to be more careful than that. I want my first encounter with Jaworski to be our last.
Cops arrested my favorite valet, but his lawyer got him off on a faulty search warrant. Good thing I don't bother with it. work best when this guy comes home. I picked the lock. Now let me inside of the house. Animals don't like me. Oh, rush that door. Oh, no. They recognize me 4 a.m. is usually like recognize Jaworski for what he is. If I'm careful, I can let the sleeping dog lie. Video camera. I don't like what's on that wall or that one. Website. Library. Tapes. That's everything. Ugh, I don't want to do this. Nice. Huh. I'm doing something wrong here. No, that goes to that. I could have told you that.
Jaworski's website, Scream Bitch Scream, the mother of all rape sites.
No!
There. That tattoo. It's definitely Jaworski. Here's the proof he killed Jane Saunders.
This is the guy. Does it really up to me to dish out justice? I can call the anonymous tip line and turn this website over to the police. That would be enough to earn him a seat in Old Sparky. On the other hand, Jaworski will probably kill again if I give him the chance. I can make him a permanent guest in my slide collection by first visiting his construction site and setting up a kill room. It's my choice. Obviously, I'm going here. He's definitely deserving. The code of Harry is satisfied, but do I want to kill him or let the police give this manly closure? Pick the lock. Okay, pick the lock. Can it like slow down a little bit, please? Dexter needs to set the stage by hanging photos of Jaworski's victim, Jane Saunders. You may choose to hang a picture anywhere you see a glowing circle on the ground. These are the spots for which Jaworski or Johnson when you return to the projects for the final tradition, so keep this in mind if you have a choice of places to hang a picture. When you are finished, keep searching for the perfect kill room for Jaworski. Preparation is vital. No detail can be overlooked, and the ritual is intoxicating. Duct tape, rubber sheets, necessary tools to the trade. Right, back. It'll be here. The actual photos aren't hung up. I don't know if this is like a bug or something, but they're not there. Please don't see me. I don't know how he did it, but I will take that. Oh, that one's up. We are going to use the cleaver. Talk now, before I remove your tongue. What do you mean? You know, you recognize me as useless, I recognized you, another monster. No, what? Are you crazy? Tell me, did you enjoy her screams? Her pleas for mercy? I know I'm going to enjoy yours. I'll kill you for this! I'll do you. I've done it before, and I'm not sorry. Funny. Neither am I. What's it to you anyway? What my father trained me to do. What? That was not fair. I made that pattern perfectly twice. Please, my mouse! It doesn't like to go straight down, I guess. George took pride in his monster and displayed his work on the internet for others to appreciate. I'm not as eager to share. What was that? Sorry, Sergeant. The blood evidence didn't support your theory. You just didn't want the evidence to support it. I'm the detective. You're just the lab geek. All I'm saying is that sometimes the science suggests a different theory, detective. Your idea fit what you knew about the situation, but the evidence told a different story. You better be right about this, creep. Your theory is wrong. I'm doing everything in my power to ruin you for losing us as rival dealer. I'm not wrong, Sergeant, because the blood isn't wrong. What you want, psycho? Just came over to offer help on the murder case if you'd like any. Trying to imply that I can't work my own case. I need some not a cop to do my work for me. Sorry, Sergeant. I heard that the case went cold and wanted to help. You want to help? I'm sure you have your own job to do. You don't need to be in my cases. You're right, Sergeant. I guess I'll work on my active cases. Let me know if you do need help. Hey Dexter, I'm thinking about growing a goatee. What do you think? What's wrong with your face the way it is? It's so I look distinguished when the scientific community comes beating down my door over my new paper. Guess what it's about? It's about blood. I'm all ears. Blood's just the beginning. The field of bodily fluids and the forensic techniques required to analyze them is hot stuff. I'm talking summer beach reading. Guess I never looked at it that way before. Tell me more. The worst part is that so many people have no idea of the complications in identifying and analyzing bodily fluids. I could go on and on, but I want to save the juiciest details for the page. Get it? Juiciest? I don't know somebody that isn't familiar with what you do. You're right. How can anyone be on Team Suka if I stay in the background? You're serious and elusive. I should run my theories past some new people. Who should I go for? I think Dokes would love to hear about this. That's a great idea. I'll call Dokes over here right now. He's gonna eat this up. Wish I could be a fly on the wall. Notes on Morelli case. Talk to mother. Not much here that isn't already in the case story. Morelli's mother, though, is the story. She says she generally used improper, blah, 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 to had a grudge against police in general. Definitely worth checking out. Yes, who's there? Are you Robert Morelli's mother? Who are you? How do you know my son? Are you a cop? No, I'm with my intermetro forensics. Isn't that still a cop? Look, I've told you cops all I'm going through. Please leave. You both want the same thing, to help your son. Don't try and fool me, you cops are all the same. Criminals are free on the street while you dig and root in people's lives. If you spend as much time catching murders as you do harassing your victims, my son might still be alive. Miss Melia, I already told you I'm not with the police. I'm trying to help your son, and you're preventing me. What do you have in mind? I want to be sure there's not any evidence and Robert's things that they may have overlooked. That's what my job is all about. You seem okay. I don't know what you were quick to find, though. Robert was a good boy. He had straight A's, a nice girlfriend. He was going to marry her, you know. He even asked if he could give her my engagement ring. Can't imagine what you're going through. Just point me in the right direction and I'll be quick. Is there a whole house model? Oh, I can't go that way. Prices, dates, weights, variations on recipe with notes on temperature and humidity. Looks like Robert Morelli, the honor student, was also Robert Morelli, the meth cook. Can I say that? Explains the way of his violent death. Let's hope that this address leads me to the who. I don't know if I can say that. Ask Mr. White. And this is a crystal cook, right?
I enjoy the thrill of the hunt, the ritual. Stalking my prey, circling them, slowly closing in for the kill. And sometimes, I just want something to happen. I've been parked here for hours, watching Sergei, the friendly neighborhood drug dealer, keep watch over his pathetic kingdom. Doesn't he ever use the bathroom? But then again, if you wait long enough, your moment will arrive. Timing is everything.
We gonna talk, Sergei.
This could be my best chance. While Sergei is distracted with his guest, I can take a closer look at his car. If Sergei did use Morelli as a speed bump, there's bound to be some evidence.
Dexter needs to inspect Sergei's car, located at the front of the driveway near the house. Get there without being seen. This neighborhood is well lit, and Dexter would be wise to stick to the shadows. Dexter steps in the light, he may be seen by the neighbors. When this happens, Dexter will take massive damage until he returns to the shadows. What do you want me to do? I can't bring Morelli back from the dead. Then you're gonna find a new chemist. I got customers. If they want my girls. If they want more than that, I need product to sell. I'll get a new supply. I just need time. What you need to do is get off your butt. Wet ass see it. It's your fault that Morelli is dead, so I'm holding you responsible until you replace him. If I lose any more money, it's coming out of your hide. You want money? I can get your money. Come in. Yeah, you better have it. Play. Hit the password by clicking on flag over from the grid, blah blah blah. Darn it! The thing is open, so I don't like this. Hey big bro, how's it hanging? Oh, you know, usual. So what about those dead hookers? What about them? No news? Laguerta's still keeping me out of the loop, thanks to the reminder. Sorry to hear that. It's still amazing to me that she doesn't recognize the insight and the contacts you got. Like running into bad guys like Xandro Lopez. That's nice of you to say, Dex. Thanks. You know, guys like Sandro Lopez seems like a guy that would be a likely suspect when 3 prostitutes were found dead. Sandro? You mean Grill Lopez. We've gone at that guy from every direction for the past few years. Drugs, prostitution, assault, slippery son of a gun always has an out. Once he even used his mechanic as an alibi. And the guy backed him up. It almost slipped. Sounds rough. Sounds like a killer to me. I'm not saying he doesn't have bodies on him, but he isn't out killing pros. The MO is all wrong. Grill Lopez kills for business, not pleasure. This sick son of a gun who's cutting up these girls gets off on it. Hey, I'm late for my shift. Catch you later, bro. Hey, Deb, wait. Never mind. Have a good shift. Sometimes the answers aren't obvious, and that's when I have to trust my instincts. I can kill Sergey based on information I've already found, or I can choose to look closer at Xandro Lopez. I have to get this right, or I may end up killing the wrong man. That's a mistake, not easily corrected. If I decide to kill Sergey, I'll pay him a house call. I still need more evidence on Lopez Road, which means looking into his alibi at the office. What do I have to do for to find more DNA? What can I do for you, friend? I admire good body work. It's yours? Darn straight. Body work, paint work, engine work. As long as it's American, I do what my customers need. Looks like you're good with your hands. Me too. What did you do on this one? Who's asking? Potential customer. You may be seeing me soon. Oh, well. I'll have to work on this one. See that fender? Brand new. Did the paint myself. Hood's new too, though you'd never know it. Appreciate quality work. I have a pretty good eye for detail. Darn straight. All the custom work on this car I did myself. Repair work too. Guy brings this thing in every couple months with a busted headlight or a wrecked fender. It's good. But what would I know? Well, we'll probably a different skill set. They clean up. Probably pass through here and notice. That posted. We're not able to like close them. I gotta run the samples or whatever. Alright. Fine, that first one will be enough to tell me anyways. Oh, okay. Sandra Lopez killed Robert Morelli. That much is certain. But now what? According to Deborah, Zandro acts on his own moral code. I can appreciate that, but too often his code includes killing people who don't deserve to die. One stop at a payphone, and Lopez will spend the rest of his life in jail. On the other hand, speed kills. And I think I know the perfect place for Lopez to learn his final lesson. My choice. No! Death in a chop shop. Normally I hate irony, in this case I can appreciate it. Now to find the perfect kill table. It's this. I know it's this. Ugh. Here's a chance to catch Sandro Lopez, but be careful with his lights in the alley. I have a choice right now, game. I can't even tell if that is light. It looks very not lit up to me. The knife. What the heck? You're gonna pay for this. Well, probably eventually. Not today. Listen, you sick coward. If you didn't think I'm gonna be like a little female dog and then tie me down, you'd be in a world of pain. Not much into do-overs. At least I brought you back to your car. I don't need a car for a punk like you. We certainly needed a car for Robert Morelli. We all have our tools. You're talking about Skinny Bob? That punk deserved everything he got. Hanging around with his meth like he was some big shot dealer. Hooking my girls on crank. Yeah, you're a real nice guy. Not just any girl, man. That guy was after my sister. Getting her hooked on that stuff. Knocking her up. I've killed a lot of people that mess with my business, but Skinny Bob was the most satisfying. If I could run him down again, I would. Melanie and your sister were going to get married. He was a dumb kid and over his head, but he didn't deserve to die. You most certainly do. Lopez killed to appease his own twisted sense of justice, but his rage claimed too many innocent lives. He and his car are off the streets permanently. Personally, breathing alone would be a huge relief. Come in here, Dex. Roberta still has me interviewing with her trying to find our witnesses. Trying to find our witness. Waste of time, Deb. He was interrupted. Think. Jesus Christ, that's right. I don't have time to wrap all the pieces. She's dumber than that. She's dumber than the boat people. Throw her a frickin' raft. But now we have a fourth body, and the cuts were different, and that's telling us a story. The ritual is changing. He's looking for some kind of inspiration. He's not finding that. And I'll keep going until he gets it right. So how the heck was your date with Rita last night? Great, you should try it sometime. You need a life. Well, first I need a guy I can trust. Then, a transfer to homicide. After that, we'll see about a life. Hey, tell me what you know about cell crystallization. What do you mean? The coroner said it last night when he was talking about that dead, headless chick. I noticed the body looked different from the others. The pieces were cold, like meat packing cold. Is that what cell crystallization means? That makes sense. Cold. It slows the flow of blood. Why the heck is that important? Come on, I need to show LaGuardia and the boys. They're saying the only way I can close the case is on my back. They're saying the only way I can close the case is on my back. Oh, I did say that right. I gotta get out of ice, Dex. Please, you gotta... A refrigerator truck. Use a cold environment to slow the flow of blood. Clean a mobile, so we can dump the garbage afterwards. So we're looking for a refrigerator truck now? Probably a stolen one. Good work, sister. Present this to LaGuardia, and I bet you're a shoo-in. Hope that can convince LaGuardia. I guess I'll hear about it later if the briefing is over. Ooh, Dex, screw me. I tried to present the refrigerator truck at the briefing, and LaGuardia ridiculed me in front of the whole department. Sorry, Dad. Maybe you can try again? Hasn't got a clue. She's still stuck on her idiot witness theory. With a boss like that, maybe I'm better off in Vice. Don't let LaGuardia get you down. You were in the briefing, weren't you? That's a first step. The only reason I got in was because the captain said they had to let me in. Did it because he knows you have what it takes. You just need a boost to get you started. I don't know, Dex. It's just sometimes I'm sure I'm going to die on a meter maid. Deb, there's another way. Maybe you should start looking for the truck. I have to check on Rita. Never mind, my apartment. What am I doing? They said I had a new location, I got nothing. Oh, I have to check my messages. Dexter, hi.
Everything else will have to wait. I need to see where this truck is going.
Hanging in there. Let's go over this again. All yours. You mean that? Anything for you, Lieutenant? You should call me Maria. Tell me, Dexter, how did you get so smart? I'll just sleep. Is it okay if I fill out that report tomorrow? I'm late for a date. Can't stop thinking about our last conversation, and just please come when you can. I have to control the dark passenger who will control me. Dexter, it's been a while since I called. Sorry, traffic was killer. I was worried. I didn't know what to do. I called in sick. Are you okay? I'm sorry you were worried. There was another murder. Oh, case, of course. I guess I should have assumed, but then you didn't call. I thought maybe you were upset with me over our last conversation. Not at all. I'm glad. Hey, this is it. I don't want to lose you, Dex. It's great. I don't want to lose you either. And I want you. As in right now. But I was just on my way out the door. Cody and Astor spent the night with a friend, but Cody just got sick. I'm sorry to leave this hanging between us, but I have to go. We can talk about this later. Or not if you don't want to. Yeah, wait. Just tell me we're okay. That's all I wanted to know. Better then. Go be a good mom. Thank you, Dexter. No problem. That was close. I'll admit that the idea of sex with Rita is interesting. If I don't keep a lid on this, it could be the end of things. Go back, or do I just go to the thing? Go home. Show up to work and they're like, no, get out of here, go home.
I suppose I should be upset, even feel violated, but I'm not. No. In fact, I think this is a friendly message, kind of like, hey, wanna play? And yes, I want to play. I really, really do.
It did not look like Dexter, to be so for real. But that is the game. I'm just gonna hope Paramount does not want to steal my soul from me for this. That is the full game, everybody. Dexter the game. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, that would make another video or stream again